hands are worn like the keys he pressed. A wizard of syntax, a coder obsessed. In the glow of the screen where the night confesses, dreams of realms in a world he accesses. Code of legends rise and sing. Lines of power worlds they bring. In the silence keys collide with an AI genius by his side.
Oh, it's actually in here. Why don't we just... Alright, that's fine, I guess.
The AI speaks in a voice so clear. Shall we build the stars or keep it here? It knows the paths he dare not tread. A partner to the code
There it is.
inside his head. Zeros and ones they twist and twine. The pan flute hums through the code divine. Code of legends rise and sing. Lines of power worlds they bring. In the silence keys collide with an AI genius by his side. Mountains of data, rivers of light. Epic battles born in the dead of night. Together they forge what the gods might fear. A universal light from the code they
In a digital sea we float. Lines of code we wrote. From simple forms we start. Building dreams with art. Pixels dance and
Okay, where does this go again?
patterns form
For
our
points
way.
and dots inside particles.
Nothing magic blend. Infinite landscapes ascend. Code the world with joy and thunder. Hack the night with worlds to plunder.
Oh, right here.
Sparks will fly in waves and wonder. Share your dreams by the light of under. Noise turns dark to bright. Shapes come into sight. From chaos, beauty springs. Life in every string. From the depths of thought.
Wait, where does this go? I am so confused right now.
Every line
Hold on, let's do this one.
to make the pixels dance. Code the world with joy and thunder.
Init flocking compute.
Night with worlds to plunder. Sparks will fly in waves and wonder. Share your dreams by the light of under. From the depths of thought into light we're caught. Every
Is that a variable? Alright, we'll try. I have to have that function. Yeah. Inside particles bounce inward.
Will fly in waves and wonder, shade of dreams by the light of thunder. Code the world with joy and thunder.
That's all just right here, right?
The night with worlds to plunder. Sparks will fly in waves and wonder, shade of dreams by the light of thunder. In a digital sea we flow, lines of code we wrote. From simple forms we start, building dreams with art. Pixels dance and sway, patterns form our way. Math and magic blend, infinite landscapes ascend. Code the world with joy and thunder, hack the night with worlds to plunder. Sparks will fly in waves and wonder, shade of dreams by the light of under.
Those are the two functions, right? Those are the two that I had trouble with. Yeah, right here.
Noise turns dark to bright, shapes come in to sight. From chaos beauty springs, life in every string. From the depths of thought into light we're caught. Every line a chance.
Sorry, I'm really annoyed at that.
Code the world with joy and thunder, hack the night with worlds to plunder. Sparks will fly in waves and wonder, shade of dreams by the light of
How come it didn't get it all? What's going on? It didn't get it all. It didn't give me the whole function. Now it did. What was that? Okay, that was weird. Okay, that windsurf stuff's annoying. Init flocking compute.
In a digital sea we float, lines of code we wrote. From simple forms we start, building dreams with art. Pixels dance and sway. In a digital sea we float.
Okay, it wasn't quite going random there. It's fine.
Code like a map where shadows are cast. Numbers dance in shape in a dream. Life's a battle, but I fuel the gleam. Pixels light up the flicker of my way. Colliding worlds where the
Whoa.
players stay. Hope won't falter, it burns
All
so
right.
bright. Mathematics sparkle
A world of light.
Through the struggle I keep building high. Blocks of passion breaking clouds in the sky. Every error's just a twist in the plot. I'll keep creating till I can't be forgot. Hands on the keys, forging new life forms. Designing calm, designing the storms. Born from chaos through trials, through fire. Infinite loops of dreams inspire. Listen close to the cadence of my soul. Every line of code making me whole. Unstoppable spirit, the will to fight. Racing through darkness, programming light. Through the struggle I keep building high. Blocks of passion breaking clouds in the sky. Every error's just a twist in the plot. I'll keep creating till I can't be forgot. Hands on the keys, forging new life forms. Designing calm, designing the storms. Born from chaos through trials, through fire. Infinite loops of dreams inspire. Listen close to the cadence of my soul. Every line of code making me whole. Unstoppable spirit, the will to fight. Racing through darkness, programming light. Through the struggle I keep building high. Blocks of passion breaking clouds in the sky. Every error's just a twist in the plot. I'll keep creating till I can't be forgot. Stars align like sparks in code. Galaxies where dreams unload. Man the helm, let's
Oh, I thought I
hit
did
the
that.
skies. In the void where legends rise. Boot the game, let worlds unfold. Endless space adventures bold. Planets spin and engines hum. Trade and conquer, battles won. Into the stars we ride. With neon lights our guide. Code the cosmos wide, ignite the night with pride. Thrusters on and feel the blaze. Pixel planets dazzle days. Data streams and quantum ties. Exploring where the future lies. Cargo holds and bartered wares. Heroes born from coding flares. Scripts that sing of cosmic days. In Godot we find our ways. Into the stars we ride. With neon lights our guide. Code the cosmos wide. Ignite the night with pride. Endless space adventures bold. Planets spin and engines hum. Trade and conquer, battles won. Into the stars we ride. With neon lights our guide. Code the cosmos wide. Ignite the night with pride. With pride.
Brooklyn Knight, hey, what's up? Sorry for not talking too much. I'm trying to be quiet for my neighbor downstairs.
Noise turns dark to bright. Shapes come into sight. From chaos, beauty springs. Life in every string. From the depths of thought into light we're caught. Every line a chance to make the pixels dance. Code the world with joy and thunder. Hack the night with worlds to plunder. Sparks will fly in waves and wonder. Shaded dreams by the light of wonder. From the depths of thought into light we're caught. Every line a chance to make the pixels dance. Code the world with joy and thunder. Hack the night with worlds to plunder. Sparks will fly in waves and wonder. Shaded dreams by the light of wonder. The night with worlds to plunder. Sparks will fly in waves and wonder. Shaded dreams by the light of wonder. Code the world with joy and thunder. Hack the night with worlds to plunder. Sparks will fly in waves and wonder. Shaded dreams by the light of wonder.
His hands are worn like the keys he pressed. A wizard of syntax, a coder obsessed. In the glow of a screen where the night confessed. Dreams of realms in a world he accesses. Code of legends, rise and sing. Lines of power, worlds they bring. In the silence, keys collide. With an AI genius by his side. The AI speaks in a voice so clear. Shall we build the stars or keep it near? It knows the paths he dare not tread. A partner to the code inside his head. Zeros and ones, they twist and twine. The pan flute hums through the code divine. Code of legends, rise and sing. Lines of power, worlds they bring. In the silence, keys collide. With an AI genius by his side. Mountains of data, rivers of light. Epic battles born in the dead of night. Together they forge what the gods might fear. A universe alive from the cold they steer.
Excuse me. Shoot, it's really just not working.
Screen glow. Through trials and errors, I watch it grow. Pixels sparking dreams for eyes that gleam, crafting universes from a scattered dream. Battles waged between the keys and time, with logic twisting into rhythm and rhyme. Curves and polygons align like fate, a tapestry of wonder I create. Worlds unfold from nothing, infinite skies. Hope ignites in the blink of tired eyes. Passion pounding like a heartbeat drum. No surrender till the masterpiece is done. Through the storms of doubt I'll hold my ground. In chaos there's a melody to be found. Every algorithm, a rebellion bold. Fragments of the future form a scattered dream. It's done. Fragments of the future form a scattered dream. It's done. Battles waged between the keys and time, with logic twisting into rhythm and rhyme. Curves and polygons align like fate, a tapestry of wonder I create. Worlds unfold from nothing, infinite skies. Hope ignites in the blink of tired eyes. Passion pounding like a heartbeat drum. No surrender till the masterpiece is done. Worlds unfold from nothing, infinite skies. Hope ignites in the blink of tired eyes. Passion pounding like a heartbeat drum. No surrender till the masterpiece is done. It's done. It's done. Of the future from a scattered dream. It's done. On this quest we rise up high, coding dreams beneath the sky. Every line together we'll ignite the night. Ignite the night. Through the code we cast our spells. Innovation's where we dwell. With each keystroke we propel into realms where heroes tell. We are the heroes tell. fade. In our hands the future's laid. Every hurdle will evade. In the world that we have made. Feel the beat, our spirits soar. Embracing all the dreams we store. We'll achieve and so much more. In this epic we are lore. We are lore. We are the game dev heroes shining bright. In the realm of pixels day and night. With our hearts we conquer, take the flight. We are the game dev heroes, pure delight. Pure delight. Stars align like sparks in code. Galaxies where dreams unload. Man the helm, let's hit the skies. In the void where legends rise. Boot the game, let worlds unfold. Endless space adventures bold. Planets spin and engines hum. Trade and conquer, battles won. Into the stars we ride. With neon lights our guide. Code the cosmos wide, ignite the night with pride. Thrusters on and feel the blaze. Pixel planets dazzle days. Data streams and quantum ties. Exploring where the future lies. Cargo holds and bartered wares. Heroes born from coding flares. Scripts that sing of cosmic days. In Godot we find our ways. Into the stars we ride. With neon lights our guide. Code the cosmos wide, ignite the night with pride. Unfold. Endless space adventures bold. Planets spin and engines hum. Trade and conquer, battles won. Into the stars we ride. With neon lights our guide. Code the cosmos wide. Ignite the night with pride. With pride. On and feel the blaze. Pixel planets dazzle days. Data streams and quantum ties. Exploring where the future lies. With eyes.
Oh wow. How do I even describe this? Oh. Oh wait. So it randomly chooses a box? And it is doing flocking. Okay. Okay. It's wild that it shows it thinking. This man had been learning OpenGL for 8 years. So Ombungo, yes, it's true. Have you been learning OpenGL? Wait, what did it say? It just gives me a computator. It just gives me the computator. Oh, that's awesome. Neighbor radius, flock only. Okay. I guess we're replacing this compute shader here. Okay, same thing. Although, okay, there are a couple of dots. Alright, well, let's see. I started learning 2024 for my school project. Nice. I made a rhythm game. Oh, nice. Yeah, AI was suggesting a rhythm game because I have a demo that responds to the microphone. I made a little VTuber. You're not crazy. That's what it starts with. It starts with this. I love it. You're seeing exactly what you expect from a CD2 struct layout mismatch, but we just fixed that. Alright, is it done generating? Oh my god, it's not even done generating. Okay, go back up. Right now, the G2 cartridge is looking at the same stride. another pad?
We are kings.
Oh, it's padding at the end of this time. In both Run Flocking Compute and Knit Flocking Compute. This padded version. You don't need to change any of the logic that flows GPU protocols. The extra pad field can just be left uninitialized. Yes, okay. Oh. It's moving the padding to the end. Init Flocking Compute. What am I doing? I'm making a compute shader demo. Actually, I'm updating the compute shader demo. I would show you, but it would take just a little bit of extra time to revert. Where in fact we're actually pretty close to getting the solution, I believe. Use this compute shader exactly. Replace the entire contents. Okay.
Sky constellations.
Quick sanity checks. Okay, we'll read that in a second.
Cosmic
If I don't actually get it at this point, I will revert and show you.
free in the dark.
You already did most of this, but just to be explicit, this is cool. Draw call. You already changed to this. Uniforms. Once the struct strides match, you should see. Okay. I'm not convinced. I don't think it's got it. Pretty sure it's not gonna work.
Night turns day.
Oh, it's closer now.
Explosion vast. Stars last
So, I wonder.
in the quiet. We witness
I'm gonna revert it because it's completely broken now.
universes.
It's completely broken. So the only way I know to revert this is right here, I think.
Light
Yeah,
explodes.
let's load this.
Sky ignites.
Okay.
Colors show.
Alright, so let's go down here. I don't think I changed anything from main. No, this is the biggest one until I get down to the shader. Where's the file breakpoint here? Where is it? Where is it? Ah, there it is. Okay.
Supernova, supernova,
Okay.
sky ignites, colors
See if it'll go back to working now. Yeah, so this is what it was before. And inside each of the boxes, we use the flocking algorithm for the points to Boyd flocking stick together. I wanted to change the size of the boxes. I wanted to have dots bounce on the outside. But yeah, it's all left up. I'll have to use a different approach, I think, with the vibe coding. I'm not sure why the AI couldn't get it. It knows the entirety of my project, which is unusual for it to. Maybe the rest of the conversation before that was the trouble? I don't know. Building high.
Blocks of passion breaking clouds in the sky. Every error's just a twist in the plot. I'll keep creating till I can't be forgotten.
The main reason I like this is because I'm actually not familiar that much with, now I am actually, but with the compute shader. and using shader storage buffer objects to pass data to the compute shader, have it update that data, and then send it back to OpenGL for drawing.
Listen close to the cadence of my soul.
Looks pretty slick.
Every line of code
Making me whole. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, goodness.
racing through darkness, programming light.
Well, if I didn't have to work at 4, and I need to get some sleep, I would continue to work on this, because I think it just needs another couple, maybe another hour, but
Keep creating till I can't be forgotten.
let's see.
Keep creating till I can't be forgotten. Through the struggle I keep building high. Blocks of passion breaking clouds in the sky. Every error's just a twist in the plot. I'll keep creating till I can't be forgotten.
I stand in the void, no sky, no ground, an empty place, no echoes, no sound. Waiting for hands to bring life to this space, shape my existence, give me a face. I'm a spark, I'm a dream, I'm a story untold, a canvas of nothing, waiting for gold. Go make games, your time is now. Build me a world, show me how. Create magnificent worlds of fun. I'm waiting here, you're the one.
Eliminates every single bug I've been fighting. I don't even think it knows the bug that I was fighting is the whole problem.
Paint the hills, let rivers run wild. Give me adventures, make me a child. Drop the stars, ignite the night. Fill me with wonder, give me light. I'm a whisper, wish, a code you can write. A blank page, craving your dazzling inside. Go make games, your time is now. Build me a world, show me how. Create magnificent worlds of fun. I'm waiting here, you're the one.
Out here, where the silence screams so loud, among the dust, where no hearts are allowed. I trade my soul for a glimpse of gold, but it's hope I'm chasing, a dream to hold. The stars, they whisper secrets I can't hear. Their light's a promise, yet it feels so near. I drift through shadows of a past unknown. In the void I wander, a heart of stone. I'm chasing starlight across the endless sea, searching for a reason, a place to just be free. Through cosmic echoes, I hear a fragile plea. Hope's the only cargo, it's all that carries me. Planets pass like memories in my wake, each one a story, another heartache. Yeah, I keep flying, though the dark won't break. A lonely traitor with so much at stake. And if I fall, will the stars remember me? Or will I fade into their vast eternity? I scream my name, but it's swallowed by the night. Still, I push forward, still chasing the light. I'm chasing starlight across the endless sea, searching for a reason, a place to just be free. Through cosmic echoes,
All right, we'll give it one more chance.
hope's the only cargo, it's
Because I think I like the idea. It seems like it's one of my kind of ideas. Not, you know.
I'm chasing starlight across the endless sea, searching for a reason, a place to just be free. Through cosmic echoes, I hear a fragile plea. Hope's the only cargo, it's all that carries me.
In a digital sea we float, lines of code we wrote. From simple forms we start, building dreams with art. Pixels dance and sway, patterns form our way.
Okay. But I'm going to revert like this. We're just going to go up to the next version. So we're going to save that one. Although I think it's already saved. I'm just going to make sure. I think we even changed the phrase to compute share or something.
Noise turns dark to bright, shapes come in to sight. From chaos, beauty springs, life in every string. From the depths
Okay,
of
add these to the class.
into light, we're caught. Every line a chance
This
to
is the
make
flocking right here.
Cold the world with joy and thunder.
Actually, let's
with
just, yeah.
worlds to
Okay.
plunder. Sparks will fly in waves and wonder. Shade our dreams by the light
Points
of
in it.
thunder.
Wait, where's it at? Where's it at? So I have to compile it at least once to get the folder. Wait, where's it at? Computer, what the hell? Alright, I'll just search. Why did it take away my pull down where I can't see the function? Just pull down and go directly to the function. Do I need to reboot this thing? Might have to restart it. Okay, there's points in it. Init flocking compute. See, it's not. I'm restarting this thing. I don't know what's going on.
Face pressed to the window.
Still not doing it. What the
Marble in the
hell?
dark.
What the hell?
Tiny
God damn it,
swirl of
Microsoft.
red.
Alright, init
Every
flocking
border
compute.
just falls apart. I watch the continents breathing like one chest. Rising slow, all the maps I believed in fade to watercolor below. Out here it's so quiet, I can hear my own
Okay.
heart, and it sounds
Run
just like
flocking
those
compute.
From up here
We're only one fragile home.
spinning through an endless unknown. Every fear, every name falls away in the glow. We are
Draw stuff.
we are one
Fragile home.
If we could see what I see, we'd be holding on close. Every heartbeat a light in the cold, in the dark. We belong to the same little stone. We are one fragile home. Cities bloom like
And the shader. Okay.
tiny fires in the night. Someone laughing in Lagos, someone praying for the morning light. All the hurt
Oh, it's working.
history flow together in the seas. Every language I don't speak still says the same word.
Didn't change a thing.
Please be gentle with each other. Please be kinder than before. If the ground is all we're given, why are we digging deeper waters? Oh, from up here we're only one fragile home, spinning through an endless unknown. Every
Okay, yeah, it's broken. I'm gonna actually delete this conversation. This sucks.
we are one.
We are one fragile home. I don't even know what the changes were on that one. Alright, let's go back. That's wild. That is really wild. Fragile home. I think the problem is that I can't accurately describe what's actually wrong with the program to the point where it can connect the dots. I refuse to say it understands because it definitely doesn't.
I'll come back with this vision. I will
But that's not really the point. When it's trying to help me, it's just not getting it.
see the whole world in their
It's not connecting the dots.
From there we remember
Okay.
one fragile home, spinning through an endless unknown. Every fear, every line.
Okay, let's go into the project and actually delete those files because we don't need those. Okay, I don't know what all these are, but they showed up on.
We be lifting each other like the oceans that
How
cradle
do
the
I
shore. In the dark, we
clean up,
belong to the same little stone. We are one
Fragile heart. There we go. Okay, so that sucked. Yeah, random box with dots inside and out. Yeah, no. For now, this is just a copy of 2. Okay, unsuccessful. That will end the stream for now. Or wait, maybe not. Maybe not. What was I gonna do? I'll be right back.
Shapes shift, lines blur, polygons in motion. Yeah, transforming, morphing, twist, building new creations. Program code ignite, geometry unfolds, amplify the night with colors bright and bold. Shape, shift, dance and move, triangles and squares. Watch them groove and sway. Geometric flair, reduce the points, resize, changing all the vibes. Curves and angles rise in a dance alive. Cull away the excess, scope the scene anew. Infinite expressions flowing right on cue. Shape, dance and move, triangles and squares. Watch them groove and sway. Geometric flair. Cull away the excess, sculpt the scene anew. Infinite expressions flowing right on cue. Shape, dance and move, triangles and squares. Watch them groove and sway. Geometric flair.
We build the world with blocks, colors shining bright in a digital dream through the day and night. Bits and bytes align in the voxel maze, crafting endless lands lost in a craze. Call to the beat, let the rhythm guide in the pixel streets where our dreams collide. Alright. Where our dreams collide. Sparks of inspiration flowing through the stream, creating endless wonders, living in a dream. Sparks of inspiration
Okay, what are we doing?
The stream, creating
Creating endless wonders, living in a dream. Ba-da-ba-ba-bye, ba-da-bum,
beats driving strong.
strong.
Melodies unite us. Where will we belong? Come to the beat. Let the rhythm guide. In the pixel streets, where our dreams collide. 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 Feet lifting high, beats driving strong. Melodies unite us. We're where we belong.
Taras Mazepa, hey, how's it going? It's been a while. I recognize your name. I forget. My neighbor, we're leaving the quiet time in about 11 minutes, so I think I'm okay to talk here. So what's up? Alright, let's start from scratch with this. I shouldn't have put circle, but we'll see. It's probably just going to choose squares. If it chooses a circle and implements it, that'd be interesting how it did it. We'll see. Bouncing off a circle would be crazy. But, you know, it's AI. You can do it, right? It's AI. Okay, here's a minimal copy-pastable starting point. One main, one flocking. Compute shader file. Uses OpenGL 4.3 to left glad, draws a circle, and voids as points updated compute shader. Draws a circle? And voids as points updated by compute shader with simple flocking, circle edge bouncing. Voids that start inside the circle stay inside, those that outside stay outside. It chose a circle. Here's the main CPP. Let's just copy it over. This is interesting. This is going to be interesting. This is the whole program here. Vertex and fragment shader. It's got two of them for the points. Okay. Interesting. All right. Utility function compile shader. Oh, it did everything. Yeah, okay. Load file. Oh, so the okay. So yeah, the Compute shader is a separate file. Okay, that's fine. Flocking comp, let's do that.
Patterns taking flight,
Where's the, okay.
endless shapes ignite.
Flocking.comp. Okay, so we'll have to change that in main. Because we're going to call it flocking3. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Put it in there. Go like that. Here. Shader, compile shader, link program. Where's the
Every twist embraced.
computer? Where's the flocking?
Stories
Doc. There it
being
is.
told.
Okay. 03.
Angel
03.
wings unfold.
Isn't there another name that I know you might?
Civilization.
I can't remember. Okay, I think we're just gonna compile it and see what happens.
Dreams are bought and
Nothing.
sold.
Okay, there's errors. Wait, what was that? What did I just click?
Pixelated
messed up.
skies.
Okay, shader compiler error. Okay.
Procedural surprise. One dev's lonely cries.
What are we doing? Did I see the whole message here? Flocking.
Through the mundane days. In the endless
Did I copy everything right? Why did it come back to such a weird spot? Because I was
breaking through the haze. Angel wings unfold. Civilization bold. Journey never cold. Dreams are
bought and sold. I decided to go for another half hour, I don't know. We'll see if we could do this. This one, it shows a circle. I'm kind of fascinated now to see how the bouncing algorithm works. This is a classic GLSL gotcha. The fix claims you know what the compiler's complaining about. It means your GPU driver is not allowed defining a struct inside a buffer block. Some drivers allow this. Oh, okay, whatever. But NVIDIA's GLSL compiler switchboard rejects this. The fix, you must define the struct outside the SSO block. That alone will fix all the errors you saw. Bonus, random color for the circle. You can set a uniform in C++. And the circle fragment shader. Oh. Here's your corrected flocking compute shader. Oh, cool. Okay. Corrected compute shader. Okay.
We build the world with blocks, colors shining bright.
Okay, for the bonus, let's go for the bonus. Day and night. Set up a uniform and then in the fragment shader. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. First of all, I'll make sure this works. Then we'll see if okay. All I see is 1 point. Also, the points should be different size. Oh, we're still getting errors. What?
Sparks of inspiration flowing through the stream, creating endless wonders, living in a dream. Steps lifting high, beats driving strong, melodies unite us.
Vertex shader. Okay.
Sparks of inspiration flowing through the stream, creating endless wonders, living in a dream. Saints lifting high, beats driving strong, melodies unite us. We're where we belong.
Because that'll update both Fragment Shader and, yeah.
In the pixel streets where our dreams collide. Go to the beat.
Again, this takes me back to the days of modems. It's really...
Streets where our dreams collide. Go to the beat.
Okay. Pixel streams where our dreams collide. Okay, the rain where our dreams collide. Oh, there we go. No errors. The dots look all right, but they're not moving and flocking. Okay. We're getting there.
I can see our little street from a window made of stars. All the noise falls into hush as the blue fills up my heart.
Every line that used to divide it looks like rivers made of light.
I reach out through the quiet,
Excuse me.
feel your hand across the night. We're so fragile, still wishing
Shining.
every
If the program runs, renders, never crashes, but all points remain frozen, that tells us something very specific. Yes, it does. The computer shader is running with SSPO is never being updated, and there are only 3 web files for that in OpenGL3. 1, the computer shader is not actually writing the SSPO. This happens when the struct layout of the computer shader is not actually the layout. You can see the GPU ZM is assigned to this kind of right here in the structure, add your C++. Let's verify the compute shader struct and your C++ struct match. These match perfectly, so this is not the issue. Okay. Compute shader is not being dispatched. This is the most common of frozen voice. You have this for group 8, which is correct. And here's the catch. If your compute shader failed to compile or link, GL dispatch compute does nothing, and your program does not check the compute shader link log after loading. So our early Vertex shader had errors. Extremely like the compute shader still also has errors. But please scroll your console output carefully. Look for compute program link error shader compile error. What? The compute shader is compiling, but the SSBO binding is wrong. This is the most likely remaining cause. In the compute shader, you have void buffer voids. In the Vertex shader, you have void buffer voids. The C++ bind buffer shader is corrected. Here's the subtle NVIDIA gotcha. NVIDIA requires the SSBO to be bound before linking the program. This is a long-standing quirk of the 4.3 driver. You currently do compute program link bind buffer. This works on AMD and on NVIDIA. Computer sheets bind the SSBO before linking the compute shader. Right before compute program equals link compute program CS. What?
we're so
Compute program. See, now I have to find it. Compute.
but this silence keeps on tying. Star above the world, we're stronger than we know. All our little scars glow like silver.
Where is that?
Hold us in the glow where every soul belongs.
Didn't tell me the function that it's in, so it's not being specific here. That doesn't help. Right before GLUN compute program. Okay, let's look for compute program. Ah, right there. Okay, right before that. Add this. Bind SSBO before linking compute shader. NVIDIA requirement. Okay. I don't know why that's a problem now, because we just did a complete program.
Coffee ring on a sketchbook, half-built worlds on every page, names of apps in the margins, all these dreams crowding the same small space.
Oh, this is up here, so I have to move this all the way up? Is that, computer, you're not telling me to do that, you're just...
Every ping says this could change your life, saving screenshots like secrets, but every doorway splits into 5. I've been chasing every echo till I can't hear my own sound, but there's a line in the noise now. I feel it drilling down. Laser focus, cutting through the night.
Hey, Fifth. It's so confusing when it just tells me one thing and then it means another. So bizarre. I might need to reevaluate which AI I'm using. Okay. It's going better now that it's 8 o'clock and I can actually speak a little bit more without worrying about making noise. Come on, computer. Come on, computer. This is a simple, quick change. If you just would have told me where to make the change, I wouldn't have to be... And what exactly all to change? Wouldn't have to do it like this. And be assured that I've beamed it with flapjacks. And there are flapjacks involved. Okay, so that works. There's no errors there. But again, they're not working. Well, I had so much success before. It just seems like it's not happening now. So bizarre. Okay. Still nothing. Organizing my thoughts and creating a plan. Yeah, it's got to do more debugging. I think what I'm going to do is the one that it gave me, the one that works, I'm going to go through that and I'm going to learn that really well. It seems really simple, and I don't know why it's having trouble just doing something. Let's brute force this into motion, making sure the memorization on this one is swapping in a minimal compute should only move in balance. So, okay, that's fine. Updated main, only one important change. Are you done rendering? Updated main. Okay. Minimal flocking to prove movement. I like this. I'm not. Okay. Why aren't the points moving? That's so weird. So weird. Why? Okay. Number of voids, void CPU. Distribution, okay, use some funky random stuff. Distance, points, velocity. Okay, right here, that now equals, okay, compute pass, okay, groups, dispatch, compute, memory, render, points, num voids. Huh.
Coffee cold on the desk now. Sunrise drawn across the glass. One clear path in the backlog, and Jeff's future humming in the tap.
Did it just say my name? Did it just say my name in that song? That's funny, I love it. Shapes, shift, lines, the blur. Okay, so here we got voids, and it loads in everything. Void, buffer, binding. Doesn't it just write to the voids down here? So that must go back to the position, velocity. Build a new creation. I don't really understand why. Weird. It's not working.
Geometry unfolds. Amplify the night with colors bright and bold. Shape, shift,
Oh,
dance and move. Triangles and squares.
If this still shows no movement, then the next step is you paste your exact console output from startup, including any shader log, and we'll hunt the last gremlin together. What? Console output? There is no console output. It runs perfect. I could show you the console output. There's nothing. This is it.
In a dance, alive. Call away the excess. Sculpt the scene anew. Infinite expressions flowing right on cue. Shift, dance and move. Triangles and squares. Watch them groove and sway. Geometric flair.
I just checked to make sure, but it looks like this. Vertex shader is reading from a different SSBO than the computer is writing to. SSBO has gone to the wrong binding point at draw time. Even if you bind it once, some drivers require rebinding before each stage. Let's fix this thing in a second. Bind the SSBO before both compute and render passes. Before both compute and render passes. Add these two lines inside your main loop. Put them right before GL use program. And again before GL use program.
Geometric flair.
It's guaranteed. Here's the exact patch to apply. Okay. So it tells me again what it wants me to do. Okay. So inside your main loop, compute pass with this, and render pass with that. Okay. Alright, I kind of got it the first time, but that's okay. So here we are at render. Circle program, circle VAO. Render program. There's the compute path. Just out of curiosity, oh, the render was in this one. Hold on. Where was it at? Draw stuff? Yeah. How come I've lost my ability to find these functions with the drop down up here? So bizarre. Back to texture bind. Yeah, I didn't do that with this one. Hero shining light. But the other one, what it did actually, init flock and compute, run flock and compute, use program bind buffer base, go over line. So dispatch compute bind buffer base. Okay, that's what it was doing. In this one, dispatch compute. Oh, so that's what it's missing right here. Okay, well, I could have told you that. Replace the fuse program by point VAO with shading. We don't need that. I'm pretty sure we don't need that. Draw the voids down here. Use program. Use program point VAO. Now we're getting builders. What? Oh, because I'm running. Son of a fiend. Flapjack. Son of a fiend. Okay, and nothing. Okay, computer, I'm done. Alright, later guys. That is it for me. I may have to go to the store, go somewhere else. I don't know. Probably not. I'm not sure if I want to eat something or go to sleep or what.